privacy. In this growing age where everyone feels the need to have validation via social media platforms, you guys do understand that privacy is so important. Sharing every aspect of your life on the internet in this day and age enables you guys to be so open and transparent and public with people about your lives. However, the risks and ramifications of this are paramount to anyone of any kind of size, whether you're a creator or you're just someone who likes to post on social media. Social media can have a detrimental, damaging effect on you as a person. It can cause a magnitude of different issues, and your validation, your privacy could be greatly tampered with if you guys do not control as to the levels of which you guys have to deal with the ramifications of putting your lives on the internet, on social media, or sharing pictures of your face, or any kind of image of yourself, and or any kind of information about yourself. I know stranger danger is like a weird terminology to use in this day and age because a lot of people don't really stress about stranger danger anymore in this day and age. However, stranger danger does exist. There are weirdos out there, guys, that will leverage this information and try and use this information to find out things about you. You could get easily doxxed. A lot of people can get doxxed very easily in this day and age. It's very easy for people to have access to your information. If you guys aren't safe with what you say online and not telling your friends or anyone that you know a lot about yourself and keeping a certain level to a degree private, because I do think it's very important that you guys always maintain a little bit of privacy. And it's why I have decided to not put my face on the internet as of right now. So to those of you in my community specifically that are watching this, that is why my face hasn't been posted, and it will probably not be posted, because I do believe in maintaining a certain level of privacy on the internet, because just then one image, you guys can easily find out everything, you can just, like, you can tell so much from an image. Like, people will go crazy on an image, and they will try and find everything about your life, and they'll try and ruin it. And I personally am of the belief that you should keep a certain amount of information that you have stored about you private and to yourself, and you do not share it because it could be used against you in any kind of way, shape, or form. And I do think it's really important to understand the detrimental impact that being private on the internet does have on you, and being able to maintain a certain level of privacy and mystery around you, I think to a certain degree is good, but it can also be bad because it can cause people around you to not trust you as much. And also, I do understand that some of you are just social butterflies and you want to share everything about your life with people online and you seek that constant validation. Well, which there's other ways you can get validation from people without sharing everything about yourself on the internet. You can keep a certain amount of yourself to yourself. And I think that's very important that a lot of people do need to realize when they are online, whether that be on social media, on any kind of content creation or any kind of medium in between, you guys should have a certain level of privacy, as I believe privacy is paramount, and you guys should definitely be wary of this when you guys are thinking about what you want to post online or what you want to share with people online or what you want to share about how much you guys are doing in your life. Because I do believe that there has been a growing trend in parasocialism. That's a huge issue in this day and age, and it all stems back to people being very too transparent about their lives on the internet, to the point where everyone ends up choosing to be overly attached to these streamers or creators or people that they look up to online or offline because of their lives that they post on social media, which can be very easily exaggerated. And I think a lot of people do not understand that these lives can be faked so easily. People only put out on social media typically what they want you to see. And I do think it's important that you guys take that into consideration before you make your next post about yourself or being too open about yourself. You can be open, but you guys have to maintain a certain level of privacy in order to keep you guys actually sane and safe in this growing age of everyone seeking validation through sharing personal information about themselves on the internet. But what I'm trying to say is the core message of being private on the internet can help you protect yourself from a magnitude of different things. Like, you guys could have information not only about you leaked, because if you share it on the internet, if you guys have it found out by people through doxing or any kind of other medium in which people can use to get information on you, then they could leak information not only about yourself, but also potentially about your family or your friends if they are able to find out about it. And that can cause detrimental issues when you guys are trying to be able to live your lives and just generally be a normal member of society. Because at the end of the day, there is only a certain amount of time that you have on this planet, and I think that you should keep some stuff that you guys have to yourself because a lot of people overly share their lives to the point that they blur the lines between what's real and what's fictitious. And I think what's fictitious, guys, is a lot of people on social media and how they share their lives, even though their lives aren't always the most interesting of lives, and they want to share their lives because they want some validation from people, which I can get. You want validation from people about your ongoing issues in your life, but I do think it's very important that you guys are able to be able to keep some information to yourself and be a bit more private when you guys are using social media or any kind of medium in your life, just to make sure that you guys aren't having everything completely exposed about your life online or offline.